My name's James Strong. I'm the director and executive producer of Mr. Bates vs. the Post Office, and I'd just like to say thank you, and I wish all the best wishes to the Golden Panda Awards and everybody involved. We were all absolutely thrilled to be nominated for a Golden Panda. It's a great honour. I saw the awards last year and thought, gosh, what a prestigious event that is. So to be nominated this year for Mr. Bates vs. the Post Office is a real thrill, and I'm delighted to be here in Chengdu, and I feel very honoured to be representing Mr. Bates. As a filmmaker, I have done a few true stories before, and I like the ability of film and television to shine a light sometimes on stories and issues which people aren't aware of. The Post Office scandal had been widely reported in the newspapers, in podcasts and radio documentaries. It hadn't quite grasped the public's attention in the UK. So it wasn't until we made the drama that I think the great British public finally realised that the scale and the severity of the scandal and how many hundreds and thousands of people's lives had been affected by the scandal negatively. So I think it was a really, I was drawn to it because there was a great misjustice there, which I felt I wanted to help educate and inform the audience, so to be aware of what these poor people went through and what they suffered. I think the reaction to Mr. Bates surprised everybody. Nobody expected the drama to be so popular and to create such attention. In the week or two after the show aired, it was all over the British news. It was all over the international news. It was the biggest story in Britain for weeks, for months, because I think people were genuinely shocked about what they saw and what they understood to have now been going on and happened and stuff. But no, when we made the programme, we thought we would contribute to a greater understanding of the issue, but we did not think it would be as huge and impactful as it was, which was thrilling and very, very kind of grateful to the audience for responding in the way they did. But obviously there's always a leap between what we're dramatising and what actually happened. I wasn't there when these things happened, but we can, as dramatists, I think our job is to portray these things just as truthfully and as honestly as we can, and do as much research and as much background information as we can to make the performances and the actors, inform the actors and all aspects of the crew, and to make it as realistic as we can, but also make it as entertaining and accessible as possible. I think TV and film has a great responsibility to educate and inform and entertain, to do some projects which are to entertain us, to make us laugh, to make us smile, and then there's important topics which I think drama and film and television has a unique connection with the audience. It's a very visceral, very immediate, emotional connection. I think it's a tough industry. It's very competitive. I think one of the advances of technology is that we've all got a phone, we've all got a camera, so that the tools to make films are more accessible. So my advice would be to make films, to do it, to not wait for the opportunity for a job or a training scheme. Or I applied for all those things and didn't get any of them, but I just wanted to make my own films, so I made my own films with my friends, and that led to being employed and a career. So I think it's really hard, but you've got to be tough, you've got to keep going, but also find your own ideas, find your own voice, and not be afraid to do something different, because that's what people want to see, is they're always looking for the new thing. You can express yourself and show what you can do rather than wait for an opportunity for someone that might not come. So rather than waiting around, just get out there and do it. To win would be lovely. It's always nice to win, but taking part is the most important thing, and being here and being part of it is a reward in and of itself. So but it'd be nice to win as well, But let's see what happens.